welcome. Merry meet. Now I'm going to have a reading for Gemini for the month of June. So let's see, Gemini. What's in store for you for the month of June? Let's see. It seems to me that in the early past there has been a great deal of argument, discussions, whether you have to lie to win, you would do it. It seems like you have attacked someone without really thinking about what the words you are saying truly mean for the other person. Remember, it can always be vice versa, and I feel like there is someone that is cutting someone out of their life. And it can be you and someone that has fire in the chart. It seems to me that there's also someone that has to do with some Virgo, or someone with Virgo in the chart that is watching this happen and watching you doing this. I feel like there's a great deal of conflict, and the conflict is about arguing, conversations that you are willing to win, whether you have to lie or someone else is doing that to you. Maybe someone that has Libra in the chart also. And I feel the problem with all of this is that you are creating a lot of heartache for another. And I feel like you are, you have this look on your face when you look to the side in an angry moment, and you take your evil eye to someone. I feel like either you or someone else are responsible for someone's grieving and tears. And I feel like there is someone that has Earth in their chart. That is the reason why you are lying. Maybe you are I feel it has to do with love. Maybe you are going behind your back of your man, I feel like there's a lot of fantasies and a great deal of talking. I can hear the talking quite loud. So there will be in June a lot of conversations, or it has already happened. I feel like many of you are trying to be better to someone, you know, that you, and that might not be the right person you are trying to make amends with. I don't know. I feel like some of you might be flirting with another when you're already together with someone, going behind someone's back, or if not, there's someone doing that to you. At least you are involved with some drama here. When it comes to earth sign, you know, quite pretty these cards. This is the most expensive deck I have ever bought, but I must say they are so beautiful. The design are so beautiful. This is a special edition, so you can't buy it everywhere. So you have to go on Marsetti's own page and order it there. And it's well worth the money, I must just say. Look at this beautiful violet, purple, pink design. The frame is beautiful. Everything about it is beautiful. And I feel like the cards are trying to tell me that you might have been intertwined in someone else's drama, or but I feel like you are quite a participant in it, you know. So I feel like, especially if you have Gemini in your sun, moon, or rising, and I feel like you feel like that you feel like you are fulfilled, that other people are there to help you, to comfort you. And it seems to me that you doesn't meet a lot of obstacles when it comes to other people and how they intertwine in this. I feel a great deal of comfort in the decisions that you have made. It might be with a Leo, of course, but I feel like the teaching here is that you, and the advice is that you gain some strength, use your intuition and your knowledge, and think about if what you are doing, if it's right, you know. Let's see. I feel like you know, these are the cards that fell out. And they are telling me that you are involved with someone or doing this to someone, that another, if it is another woman, it's a queen of coins, you know, so it might be an earth sign, and that you feel like you're fighting for the greater good, or for the relationship of someone else, or you feel like you are entitled to doing what you are doing to other people because it doesn't concern you, because you won't feel the aftermath of what you have done, you think. But if it's you causing trouble and talking bad about other people, someone else that doesn't deserve it, and especially if it is someone that has Libra or is a earth sign or an air sign, so let's see, Gemini, what's all this is about. Yes. I feel like you have done this to create maybe a new start, so that you have been fighting and hurting someone for your own good. Remember, I say it again, it can always be vice versa. It can be someone hurting you and cutting you out of their life. So I feel like you have fought a battle that and worked quite hard. But I feel like you truly have been using words in a negative way, and maybe not thinking about what you really are doing to the other person. And the cards are giving you a warning to think about what you have been saying and what you have done, because there seems like there's someone that you need to say sorry to, or someone needs to say sorry to you. But I feel like this is you, Gemini, that is involved in this chaos. And you think, and this other fire sign that you are involved with, you are thinking that what you are doing will bring you much more comfort, financially and emotionally. Also feel like there is someone that's very hurt when it comes to love, and that's a great deal of the problem. Has to do with lovers, you know. maybe even a choice to go either that way or the other way. And either way, someone will end up getting hurt. I feel like you are creating a great deal of emotional pain and psychological pain to someone else. When the cards are telling you to find your strength, not the strength that when you lift heavy things, but the strength you get from being a nice person, advising other people for the better good, you know. Maybe you're talking about moving in with this Leo sign. There is something about building a home. And I feel like it's very connected to this Leo. And I feel like you can end up quite alone. It's telling me that you should focus more on your home also, and building your home and making it a beautiful place, and building something with someone. And I feel like you are trying to build something with this Leo. And they can have Virgo in their chart also. But I bet you will feel quite alone in the end if you continue this behavior, this negative talking. You will end up quite lonely. And remember that silence is golden. Sometimes it's better to keep quiet and not say anything than to get involved in some drama that's not really meant for you. And I feel like many of you feel quite tired and overworked at this moment in June. And that you are quite selfish. And you have been putting on a mask that's not really you, you know? And that I feel like you're trying to create a new start with this fire sign. And there might be water in the chart also. So maybe you are together with a Cancer, and maybe you are going behind, especially if you are together with a water sign. You are going behind the other person's back, using words quite harsh, and to cut people out of your life. And you don't care if you have to lie to get what you want. And you know, doing that, lies always catch up to you in the end, always, you know. So maybe some of you are ending a relationship with someone. And I feel like you and this Leo or fire sign is going against someone else. Because there are 4 women out here. But I feel like it's most the 3 of them is concerning. And it's a fire sign, and it's a earth sign, and it's a air sign. And you are air, isn't? So I feel like you are creating nightmares for other people, making them have trouble in sleeping at night, you know? And there might be a lot of good times with this Leo. There might be quite some fantastic times when you are celebrating something. And the advice you get is to listen to someone that is older than you about this, you know? Maybe a witch, maybe someone, a teacher, someone that can tell you which way to go. Because now it seems like there's a lot of mess. Though you feel like you have done the right thing. You know deep inside, Gemini, if you think about it, that you really haven't. That there is some unfair treatment, especially using harsh words. And there's a great deal of conflict here. And I feel the greatest conflict is between these women, though there are a man involved. And I feel like there is fire signs that has to do with this, with you creating together, or if you are lying for them or to them. I feel like you have the fire sign behind your back pushing you to do this, you know? And you should be very careful because you can end up quite lonely. So, let's see. Maybe some of you are bisexual. Maybe you are having this woman on the side, making love, or doing things together with this woman or another man. But I feel like this is more 2 women creating something together. Listen to your inner voice, because it seems like you are caught up in discussions that or that you might be in danger of being manipulated, you know? And I feel like there is a lot of hard work for many of you. Maybe some of you are going back to school or taking a course or something like that, or some of you might be overworked also. Wow. Yeah. I feel like you are doing this between two lovers, between two, that you are, this has to do with a relationship. Maybe you are meeting someone else and going behind your lover's back, or are helping two people that is in love. That there seems to be two choices here, two people to choose between. That there is, let's just say that there is another man that you're trying to help getting involved with a friend of yours, you know. But it seems to me like this friend of yours are not sure what to do, so that you is manipulating him a little bit. Yeah. There is a lot of lying. Lies, lies, I hear lies, lies. And I feel like you are creating an ending that is very painful for someone else. One person must get hurt, or has been hurt, because I feel like for many of you it might already happen, you know. I feel like maybe other people are trying to manipulate you to listen to them and choose that way, you know. And that you are doing this to please another person, another friend of yours, or girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever friend. I feel like you might cut one out to please the other, if you know what I mean. That you, oh, how can I put this? I feel like you are being manipulated, or you are trying to manipulate someone else. And for many of you, you have had this argument and been doing these lies or be lied to. But lies is involved here. This is someone that is not truthful. You are not sincere. And I feel like you're having this fire sign in your back. I feel like maybe this fire sign has created you to cut the people out of your life, or this person. I feel like it's considering that this has to do with friends, but it can also be a lover that has manipulated you to cut them out of your life and do what they want you to do, so they win on it, you know. Because they are talking about lies, that to not just to lie, to hide something, but also to manipulate someone. And I feel like it has to do with a lover. And why I say that is because all of the water cards came out at once. And when the queens were positions with the king in the middle like they were, I feel like it is this earth sign and someone with earth in their chart, and this water sign or someone with water in the chart, that is there is some competition between them, the two of them, and you feel like you have to choose because you have been manipulated to think negatively on one of them. And I feel like lies and manipulation has been used to win this game, if I can put it that way. And I think I'll leave it at that, Gemini, and I will pick let's see.